P Diddy, they don't never go away.
Man, P Diddy in the news for so much. Hey, anyway, welcome back
enough
to
enough. Enough is enough. Nigga, you did it.
You know,
hey man, hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Whole Lotta Cap podcast. I'm your boy, your host. Hey yo, Eric, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here with my guy,
Killer Kev,
man, and we got my guy.
Hi, it's Ray. I'm like E2.
We got Ray in the building, man. Don't mind him. He's been smoking.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little bit. Man, what we gonna get into? How y'all guys doing, man? How y'all feeling? We're gonna start off like that.
Good, I guess.
How you guess, man? What's going on, man?
Yes, man.
What's going on in these streets, man? What has Killer Kev perplexed?
Wow, oh shit. Yeah, what?
Let's just
What is it?
jumped out the cup. What the fuck going on?
Double cup. It's sparkling ice. This shit hard. Okay, what you saying?
Sparkling water is crazy. Nigga drinking like it's Cristal.
Why he got one single cup and said double cup?
Right.
I don't know.
So many things.
You feeling
so quick.
Hey man,
So many left turns.
sometimes you need a double single. What you were saying though?
Oh, what? You talking about Draymond Green?
That is what they used to call his nigga, single double. Nigga would have 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists.
Oh, you got that shit wrong. 3 points, 9 rebounds. He always have 9, random 9s. The one thing he will do is rebound.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And he'll get you that assist. Nothing more, nothing
That's
less.
it.
He's not hitting nothing over no double digit points.
But you can't really put a stat on, defensive intensity.
Oh, I agree, because PJ Tucker been doing cardio for 9 games.
His shit's bad. PJ Tucker just need to go ahead and tell him trade me immediately. He has played 80 minutes and has scored 0 points and attempted 3 shots.
3.
But he's with the Clippers.
God damn.
Niggas out there just running around playing foul. Now he's not even playing defense at this point. He's out there just to foul.
He's attempted how many shots?
3.
I mean, that kind of makes sense though. Like, look who he's playing with. He's playing with like too many ball handlers. Pause. It's got fucking Paul George, Russ, Harden, Kawhi. Like, come on, ain't man over there.
Terrence Mann
is over there. Norman Powell. Like we don't bring his name up enough. When we talk about niggas who take the most shots in the league, the niggas with no conscience. He is a J.R. Smith ass nigga. Anytime he touch that bitch, it's going up, bro.
He don't know when he gonna touch it again.
He gets a slide though because he plays really good defense.
He does. No, he's a really good player, but like it doesn't even matter what team he was with, bro. Like when he was with Toronto, he was doing that shit. Before that, he was doing that shit.
Waving niggas off.
Can you imagine playing with that nigga? If he do that in the NBA, can you imagine playing with the nigga at LA Fitness?
You're not getting the ball.
Oh my
God.
God.
He might be better there because like he just said, every team he's played on, he's always been like the 7th guy. So he's like, fuck it, when I get it, I promise you it's going up.
Bro, he's the 7th guy averaging 30 shot attempts per game.
Yeah,
like
if you touch it goes up.
So I'm saying, if he was at LA Fitness, you would never touch the ball.
Nigga got that Mamba mentality, man.
For sure, man.
I fuck with Norman Powell.
Hey man, shout out to Norman Powell. He's a really exciting player. He done banged on plenty of niggas, but I mean, once you banged on, I ain't say he banged plenty of niggas. What are we talking about? That is not a pause.
It's crazy.
Banged on could be like gang banging shit.
She said banged on plenty of niggas.
Yeah,
banged
on. And you said it.
Who's supposed to be dunking on?
Like it don't be what you say. It's like how you say it with confidence. Like you said it with bravado, and I don't like it.
Hey man, y'all crazy as hell, man. Shout out to Norman Powell. My nigga name is Norman.
Where do y'all see the Clippers? What's the ceiling for the Clippers? Y'all think
they
Damn.
8th seed,
Damn.
for sure.
Nigga said 8th. Y'all in the play-in.
Clippers get the right matchups. They might be scary. Goddamn it.
Clippers got to.
I think the playoffs. That's a terrible team. Like that's a team that like. If I'm the Nuggets, I don't want to run into them. Although they can't stop Jokic. Jokic doesn't have to play a fuck ton of defense because that's a lot of ball screens to be in. Pause.
Yeah, and like you got too many. So they gonna play fastball anyway, and they gonna play small ball. So I feel like the Clippers have the best chance out of anybody in the West of beating Denver. Like
if they sign another big man, like they gonna get Boogie out of Shanghai. They gonna find Dwight Howard, stop him from sucking his dick for a couple of days. They'll be all right. They got to just pick one of them 2 niggas up and they'll be just fine. I just saw Dwight Howard on South Cobb today too. I seen that fucking purple phantom right down the street, purple whatever he got.
Damn.
I said, they like Dwight Howard.
Telling Dwight Howard to stop sucking dick for a few days is
Sucking
nasty. Fucking yo, man, I know you're busy,
crazy.
bro, but I know you're doing big things, bro. Like,
Unhand him.
I need you to go to LA real
If
quick.
you could just,
Oh man.
Play a shredder defense.
I was just getting good at it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep Dwight out of Atlanta, and you gotta keep him out of San Francisco. So he can't play for the Warriors. He can't play for.
That's why he was trying to go to the Warriors so
Hawks.
bad. Remember, he went and worked out for the Warriors and stayed for the extra week.
Nigga went up there. The first thing he said when he got off the plane, when he got up there was, "Ooh,
I'm home. That's what
Right.
he said. Nigga said,
I'm here." I was like, "Oh man, get this nigga out of here."
I seen his car pass by. He turned into the racetrack. I promised the guy I had 6 miles of gas. I went on up to the next exit. I said, "Nah, he's strong, bro. He might grab me or something. I'm scared. I'm
Yeah, knowing you, it ain't no telling what you would say. You could say anything, and then like if Dwight wanted to, he like I was gonna say something so crazy. Yo, I was about to say Dwight Howard. I was going to say Dwight Howard could handle your ass easily, and that's really what he wants to do. That's the crazy part about it. But yeah, Dwight. You being a person that says whatever is on your mind, running into him.
And I've pooped with him several times. So I'll be like, bro,
I done been there.
I'm scared. Like, when we posted you up, were you happy?
Whoa, you excited?
Cause like, I'm mad. Because now I'm mad every time I score you. I feel like you let me do it because you wanted me to get closer.
Hey man, any nigga that's posting up Dwight Howard that is under 7 foot tall, I'm questioning you anyway. Like, yo, why the fuck? Whoa.
That's what I see it.
Nah, man.
That's probably
That level of
like
sentencing was
mid post area, you try to catch it, pump faking. Well, you score an NBA. When you score an NBA player, you feel different. Like, oh yeah, I just gave an NBA. Especially when I was in college, I thought I was the shit.
So Ray was there for one of my stories, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and kick it off then. So he said scoring on an NBA player. I was scoring on Jabari Parker, daddy, in front of the
Jabari
whole
Smith, not Jabari Parker.
I said Jabari Parker. Yeah, he played for Milwaukee
That's
in Chicago. He was a beast too. Jabari Smith, shout out to Jabari. Shout out to Jabari Smith Sr. as well. Them the guys, you know what I'm saying? So we used to always hoop, like, especially during the pandemic, right?
Yep.
So
during the pandemic.
Yeah, so we had like some crazy pandemic runs. But man, at one point, me and Jabari Smith Sr., we was like going back and forth. And this is a big ass nigga. This nigga gotta be 6.
He's 7 foot.
He's 7 foot. 7 foot tall. So
giant.
he could shoot that motherfucker though. Like, he got guard skills, especially against us, because we ain't go to the fucking league. So he coming down, he pulling that shit. Man, I must have came down, popped a 3, bow, right in his eye. Everybody in the gym screaming and shit. So he don't like that shit. He an NBA player. He like, man, this young nigga ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna stop this. Like, he talk a lot. Like, so he come down, he score on me. I come down, I drive past him, then I pull back, 3, another one. He like, oh yeah, he won't score no more. Man, I came down and tried to shoot again, nigga. Oh my God, this man, like, that NBA shrimp different, bro. He still got that shit. Nigga smacked my arm so hard, I had a scar. It's still on my arm somewhere. You owe me some money, bro.
Speaking on Jabari Smith Sr., that nigga was like the first of all those 7 foot shooter niggas that just couldn't, like, he didn't fit in yet. Like, him and Ralph Sampson didn't quite fit in the NBA at the time.
Okay, cool. Tell us how they ain't fit in. What? We needed some lube, you know.
No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jabari, like, this nigga daddy had real guard. And they'd be out there 20 pull up at 7 foot. That should be unguardable. Like, what you supposed to do?
They really be shooting that motherfucker for real from half.
Consistently. That's shit. That's
scary.
scary.
Guard. That's scary to guard.
Hell yeah, man. That, speaking of
You want to talk about the Rockets? We already over there with Jabari? You want to
Ah,
talk about
shit, lead into that.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we can stay right there in Houston with it, because LeBron James and the Houston Rockets head coach Ime Udoka, aka the Nia Long Nailer, the Nia Long Lever, the nigga who cheated on Nia Long, the nigga who cheated on Lisa. What the fuck? And got caught? Like, that's crazy. They had a little run-in, man. And basically he told LeBron, he said, yo, stop bitching, because LeBron be talking to the referees the whole game. And LeBron told him to watch that bitch word and walked up on him. All of a sudden, the referee jumped in the middle of them niggas and kicked Ime Udoka out of the game.
You missing some context there.
Go ahead, fill it in then.
All Udoka then says, nigga, why you walking for like you gonna do something? You know you a bitch. He does.
I didn't hear that part.
Yep.
He said you know you a bitch.
There's audio.
Yep, we got the audio. You want to go find it right quick?
Yeah. I did. I heard him say, you know, you walking over here like you gonna do something. I ain't know he said, you know you a bitch. That's crazy.
They got the audio now. I have to go on Twitter.
Watch, Rockets about to go 70-0. Like that's motivating.
The Rockets have been playing really good, great, inspired basketball. But that's what happens when you add a guy like Van Fleet to your roster, though. Man, dude is just a winner, man.
Oh, now when you find on Twitter, all you're gonna find now is all the videos of LeBron torturing Udoka. They've been posting like full highlights of LeBron only scoring on Udoka, which is crazy.
Udoka was only in the league 2.5 minutes. What the fuck are we talking about?
For like 6 years.
But he was cooking the fuck out of that nigga. Like I'm talking about.
That nigga look like Aaron Arroyo, Flalo. Goddamn, he look like
fried,
like all the Aarons. Like that's why I didn't even realize that was Udoka.
Straight hibachi every time.
But
here we go.
Stop crying like bitches, man. Stop bitching. He kept on saying that bitch.
Look and keep going home.
Soft ass boy is what he said. Yeah, and I heard that part. He ain't called him a bitch again though. But he said
what bitch 3 times.
So he told him stop bitching. That's the difference. Cause I done got into it with a nigga at LA Fitness. I be getting into it with a nigga all the time. Cause I be telling him stop bitching. Cause all he do, like you know what I'm saying. That's all he do. So man, you gonna watch that? I'm like, bro, make me watch it. Like that shit happens all the time.
Make me watch it.
You gotta stop that.
Wow.
Well, like
that's a different level of trash talk. Like,
it
make me watch it.
Why do men call each other bitches so often?
I don't know. That's the thing.
The same reason why women say "suck my dick." It's just something to say.
But like that.
But if Caitlyn Jenner says it, you gotta watch out.
Yeah. You gotta.
You might have.
I don't like the bitch word. Bitch word turn me up every time.
I don't like that shit either.
That shit give me a superpower. I know I'm gonna win the fight. Call me a bitch. I know for sure I won't lose.
That's y'all era though. Like y'all be calling each other bitch as a term of endearment. Like crazy. We didn't do that shit.
For a little grip, we lose anybody. What's saying little bitch? But it was different. It's how you say it. But we're in the middle of like a disagreement here. You be like bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you're losing this fight.
Yeah, these niggas call each other bitches for fun now. Hey, bitch, what you doing? Say, bitch. That them niggas out there. Say, bitch. And then them Dallas niggas be on this. All the young niggas, really, like, all the young niggas. I ain't really feeling that shit, man.
People stop calling each other bitches. That is disrespectful.
You bitch ass niggas, stop saying bitch.
Female dog.
Female dog.
Good for getting fucked. Reproducing.
Bars.
Reproducing.
Don't call me that. Just don't call me that, please.
Hey man, let's stay right there in the NBA. We're gonna go with NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy was so we had Gilly the Kid actually. He told he said he wanted to put NBA YoungBoy and Lil Durk on his concert.
Damn, brother.
This is bad podcasting. This is bad podcasting, my brother. So
damn. And then you look over here like I can't help you.
Hey,
I was trying to go find the video. I was trying to find the video of YoungBoy right quick.
Now, so
I just saw it. Is
it the one
you
where
got to turn the volume up though?
I'm trying to figure it out. I want to know what you're talking about. I want to make sure you're talking about the same video I saw.
Now, so let me take it from.
Damn.
You can't even say a lot of shit nowadays. But let's start at the precipice.
I only saw one of these NBA YoungBoy videos. So you have to fill me in. Pause.
Yo, get the fuck out. Wow. So, Gilly the Kid does a concert every year, and he gets big names on his concert, and they sell out. It's been doing pretty good. I think it's probably been doing it for at least 3 years now. So anyway, he said that his dream concert headline would be a co-headline event with Durk and YoungBoy both headlining, which would be fucking crazy. So NBA YoungBoy said, oh well, Gilly said he wanted to do that not only because they're two amazing artists. He said they're both at the top of their game, at the top of the rap game. He said, but it would also show enemies coming together and teach the young kids that like you can work through anything. So NBA YoungBoy sees this, and then he gets online. He's like, say, Gilly, you know I fuck with you, and as soon as I get off house arrest, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come do that. I do it. He was like, man, me and Durk talk every few nights. Every few nights we talk. So
he
then,
said something about like one chain. You only wear all my chains are one chain or some shit like that. I seen that.
yeah, so then Dirk seen what he said, and Dirk said, "Yo, hey man, I've been asking you for that address, and you keep on saying you gonna give it to me like the last 7 times. You keep sending me the wrong address." And then Young Boy sees that, and he responds. He get online. I ain't seen Young Boy laughing in a long time. It's like the more the evil the conversation is getting or whatever, it's like the more fun he's having. So he laughing and shit. He was like, "Hey man, he was like, once I get out house arrest, you know what I'm saying." He was like, "You gonna call the police or something like that?" It was just crazy. They was just going back and forth. But it was like basically the thing that's going on with them niggas is they. So I see Young Boy that kind of went to the Chicago world with this shit. Like he was talking. So them niggas in Chicago, you'll never know niggas beefing if you don't know the backstory because they be talking to their enemies like they friends. So the police can't get tipped off by like they tweets and shit. Like them niggas literally would tweet they ops and be like, "So hey bro, you alright? What you got going today? Where you kicking it?" And like basically they trying to get you to drop the low so they can pull up on you. And then the nigga will respond saying something like, "Oh yeah, I'm on 45th right now. Just pull up, man. We in the alley." Come, like, you know what I'm saying? So, Young Boy, I seen he playing that game with them Chicago niggas. So, but when I first saw it, I thought Young Boy was serious about him and Dirk talking. And I was like, bro, you don't want to take a Chicago nigga at his word when y'all really beefing and somebody that been lost over this shit. You don't want to take you because them niggas they gonna talk to you like they real cool, and that whole time they lining you up to backdoor your head. Pause.
The whole time, Young Boy already peak game. They just been playing the game right along with it.
Playing right along with
They
it.
been playing duck, duck, goose with Dirk.
Yep. So them niggas have literally been talking to each other, but they've been talking to each other in that nice, nasty type way. Like, hey bro, what's up with it? What's the address? I need to send you something to your crib. And then the niggas like, yeah, hey, my address is 4545 Highway Way.
Nigga got Dirk running around. Dirk, but that's crazy. That mean Dirk really trying to slide and done right on himself now. Actually, because now it's a fake address. It means you pulled up.
It was still nice though. He still keeping it. He was keeping it, cordial. So the police can't put nothing together.
In theory, if they had common sense, you would say, "Hold on, when you actually pulled up to those addresses."
Right.
But Dirk ain't personally pulling up, but he's sending people to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
He's pulling up looking like a goofy.
Yeah, I mean, shit, them niggas got paid for the shit real well. So
Yeah.
Is it really goofy when you got paid?
Yeah, you looking at a white kid in the window waving at you like this. Wrong house.
Well, you know who might be pulling up on Dirk's behalf? King Combs. Because P. Diddy's son is out here in these streets
Dropping the rates.
talking about some GDK. Nigga, you from Malibu. What the fuck are you talking about?
Then tried to backtrack and was like, "I'm not a gang member."
Yeah.
Talking about he was born with
He got to take the attention on Pops.
Man, bro, talking about he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Nigga, fuck no. We got silver spoons. That nigga got a platinum spoon in that bitch, bro. Gold spoon,
They
nigga.
all gone with diamond studded gold spoon. Actually.
Man, what? Like, yo, stay out of gang shit, my nigga. Real talk. Like, that is not the route you want to go. And then, so he
Just look at King. Just look at
King is too hood for his own good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least his daddy is a street nigga. So it's like, King, he was actually, out of all his brothers, he was the one that was actually raised in the house with his daddy. So it's like, he gonna get, that shit some shit that your parents do is just gonna rub off on
But
you.
you can't say P. Diddy's not a gangster. This nigga blew up a nigga car, bro. So
No, that's diabolical. That's different. That's
Oh, you call him mastermind.
Yeah, he's a mastermind. He's a criminal mastermind.
level. Like diabolical is shooting a nigga crib up with his mama inside. Whatever he did is even further.
No, but he didn't personally do it. He paid to have it done. He is not the so he got some gangster ways. I'll give you that. He's not a gangster per se though. He's the guy with the money that can get you touched at any point.
So you saying he Lex Luthor?
Yeah, he's like he can come up with the plan. Like, you remember Pinky in the Brain?
Mm-hmm.
He's like the brain, but then he got bread too.
With like a P. Diddy than I would be a T.I. fight.
Right.
T.I. gonna pull up himself, so you gonna see him coming. You don't know who Diddy gonna have.
I did not say that T.I. was more scary than Diddy.
Diddy bring in people you don't even know, cartels.
Yeah, but you don't know who
Like,
pulling up.
he just
Diddy did hit a nigga with a kettlebell though.
You trying to go get you trying to get a UPS package? UPS man pop you.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Uber special order.
Uber sale. Nigga just pull up with a random black car, like, oh my god.
Like you at your destination.
Did somebody order
it? How it is, and then there were 2 shots to the chest.
Did somebody order a switch? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, Diddy is definitely scarier. He got so much money, like that shit. That shit don't run out.
Yeah, we see what T.I. gonna do. T.I. pulled up to 11:45. Shout out my boy Prep, but boy, my homeboy did that promoting over there at 11:45 with T.I. face on it.
Oh,
He said, y'all will
I saw
not
that.
sell. Yeah, that's
Said, not a beer.
That's my homeboy.
Nothing.
Nigga said, y'all not gonna sell a beer, a bottle, a section, or nothing. I said, oh. Then he still went in there and partied that night. That's the crazy thing.
T.I. went in there and
Yeah.
party. It was his party though, so
It's like,
the nigga just had a surprise party. That's all it was.
Nigga had a party, so he's still in there drinking. They was still selling beers.
But he had to stay though so he can get the bread. So I think T.I. did tell him. Did he tell the nigga in that video? So backstory, y'all, he just jumped into something else, so we didn't introduce it. T.I. and his son King were actually placed on the flyer for this club out here in Atlanta called 11:45. Meanwhile, they were saying like that they was gonna be at the club. Meanwhile, T.I. and his son had no knowledge of the shit. So T.I. shows up to the club, being that he's an Atlanta native and lives here still. He popped up at the club and went ape shit. Clown these people, told them, hey man, if y'all don't get me the fuck off of this, he was like, you know what, y'all gonna give me all the money that y'all make off my motherfucking name, nigga. He was like, all of it. He was like, I'm making money off of everything, because cause really you're in no position to argue with the man at that point, because if he sue you, he can get more. Yeah, he can get more. So now you just threw a whole party, wasted all your time, and you didn't get shit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got some exposure though, because now niggas know. But
I won't comment because I don't know how that situation looked. But I'll just say niggas ain't walking with number.
hey man, if T.I. wanted all the money like he said he wanted, because T.I. probably, I think T.I. a good dude. He probably did fuck with them. But I'm saying if he wanted all the money, he could get all the money, and it'd be no problem.
It was more like one of those what they call it situations. One of those they were being funny, and funny kind of backfired. They always make those little funny flyers.
Hold on 1 second, man. We gotta do some bad podcast. Hey, what it do, boom? Man, not much. We filming the pod right now. You on the podcast? What's up with? Man, to do what? You about to strip again, nigga?
Yeah.
Freak ass nigga. You ain't this nigga not cutting her no more. That's what you're not gonna do. Oh, for real. I'll let you know about it. I think you bullshitting, but I'll give you the info after we get finished filming. I said I'll give you the info after we get finished filming. I think you bullshitting though. All right.
Now I get to accept one phone call in the future.
Hey man, it ain't every day that a millionaire calls in while you on live. So I was like, let me go ahead and pick up the phone and see what bro talking about. Ain't no telling what he had going. Shit, he probably finna. I was just telling you I want to go back into a shop. So man, knowing him, he not finna work in nobody's shit. He finna open up some shit, man. That guy. So shout out to my boy Boom and his wife. So I don't know if y'all remember a few years ago they came out with this way that women can wax themselves and it don't hurt. So that's his wife's invention. So like dumb niggas. Yeah, they doing the big. They doing the big for the city, you know what I'm saying? They went crazy with that shit. But yeah, man.
So coochie and not pain, that shit kind of weird.
Yeah, cause like when you wax and shit, they pull that shit. That's what it's called, waxing, right? When they pull the shit off, that shit apparently is like extremely painful. She came up with a painless waxing system. So shout out to Pretty Girls Wax. You know what I'm saying? What was we talking about?
I don't know, but I have a question for you. You probably can answer. What's the difference between the shade room and the spiritual world? Like they like intertwined.
I never heard spiritual world.
I don't know.
You ever seen the spiritual world?
I've seen it.
Are they intertwined? Like it seems like spiritual world just posts everything the shade room posts in a nicer way.
That's why. That's the key word. That's like shade room for people who go to church.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. I knew they had to be intertwined somehow.
Yeah,
You know, I said like TD Jakes had money in the shade room, some shit like that. I read that. I was like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, hey man, we finna get into this little baby. This Gunna.
Wait, what?
Everybody.
You put me on game every day. Every time I come on here, you tell me some shit I know nothing about.
Yeah, man. This is crazy. So, Lil Baby walked out on stage to perform, a sold out event, of course, like Lil Baby does in Lil Baby fashion. It was sold out event. He walks out and they're playing "Drip Too Hard," out this wave, head ass. So as they're playing this, Lil Baby hears the song and he say, "Hey, turn that shit off. You ain't listening to no rats." When he said "fuck the rats" or something like that, turn that shit off. Boom. First of all, my nigga, you're not the headlining event. I mean, you're not the headlining act, and you walk out there and they just playing some random ass song, bro. He wanted us to know that it's still fuck Gunna. There is no way you walked out there and they played a random song, bro. Like that's you do a walkthrough. I know too many artists. I know how this shit works. You do a walkthrough. You tell them your exact you do a sound check. You tell them how you want your songs played. This was not something random that happened. So I wanted y'all to know that because Lil Baby just told us what it is. Like, yeah, I know a few months ago and when all this shit went down, it was fuck Gunna. And y'all probably think we probably didn't work our way past that or through that. Nah, it's like it's still fuck Gunna, and he want us to know that.
But why?
Well, he chose a side. It's like he want Thug. He's on Thug's side.
So he want Thug.
He want Thug out of jail.
I'll say Lil Baby should have stayed in his own lane, but we all up in Young Thug. Like, in theory, everybody's in Young Thug and Gunna's business until we get to, like you said before. In theory, he snitched. Yes, we know that. But
now, it wasn't in theory. It's in 4K.
It's documented. There's paperwork. There's a transcript.
4K on transcript.
Definitely snitched.
On Microsoft Word, they probably got that bitch on Excel too, and some type of.
Yeah,
he definitely excelled at snitching.
It's definitely a PDF file.
So. You know what? 1,000% he did rap, but so did a billion other people. And Lil Baby probably is cool with the other ones.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring over a billion other people. If you caught your girl cheating on you today, she say, "A billion other bitches that cheat," like that don't fucking mean
that's not
nothing.
The same thing.
Yes, it is.
We all rap. If all three of us rap on the same one person, I can't just shoot to be mad at one nigga. I'm only mad at you.
We're only talking about that nigga because we don't know the rest of the niggas.
We know the rest of them niggas,
bro. It's other niggas who have opinions on shit, but people don't comment on it because they don't have a podcast.
Right.
When we say shit, people comment on it.
So you saying nobody get fucked by own phone for real?
The nigga name is Phone.
Nigga just suckered him into that one. Yeah, go ahead. Tell Phone nobody cares about him. Look into that camera right there and tell Phone we don't care about you.
Funk. Change your name, bro.
She said it's not though.
I hate saying bro name. Like it's just
Funk.
This shit is just sounds disgusting. Just when your name just sounds like so dirty. I don't know, man.
I wonder where he got that name from, though.
I don't know.
Funk. I don't know where that was came.
This is why people from the East Coast think we stupid.
This is the exact reason. That actually,
hold on, B. This nigga's name is Funk. Man, nah, B. Get the fuck out of it. That shit is terrible.
They probably got some wild names up north. We just forget.
It is.
No, we don't.
Oh yeah.
We don't.
Oh, Sugar Dugger. The fuck?
Sugar. I never heard nobody name.
That's all Cameron homie like names.
That's Hawk. Listen,
Sugar Dugger.
Hawk is a whole new
Sugar Dugger is wild.
Worse than on Funk for shit.
Listen, I'm pretty
Sugar Dugger.
I'm pretty sure a girl named him that.
No,
a girl had named
great.
Hey, man.
no
Sugar Dugger. Hey, I gotta write this. Hey, we gotta timestamp this one. This was definitely gonna be a clip.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, Sugar Dugger, come here right quick. Come play this track. There's sugar on the track.
Man, then you try to slow it down. Hey, Sugar. You try to lighten that shit. Hey, Sugar. What the fuck, nigga? What you just told me?
Anything he say is pause worthy. Everything is pause worthy, though. Everything.
yeah.
Everything.
I'm pretty sure chick name. And he was just like, yeah, that's fine.
I bet you're my homie. Wow, you did what?
Nah, that's Midwest. It's dumb niggas. Chicago got all the pause worthy shit. Cause just telling a nigga you finna grab his pipe. You gonna grab your pole?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Niggas
Backdoor niggas.
Niggas over there say something crazy as shit.
Yeah, Chicago got the gayest slang out of every city. Like, no, it's not even debatable. Like, they shit is just, it's crazy. They even call drinks pop, which is weird.
That's not the weirdest shit for me, bro. I just heard a Chicago nigga get into it. Another Chicago nigga, he said, "You want to fight, nigga? Hold my pipe." And I said, "What?" Hey, yo, I'm not.
Fight would have ended right there.
You got nigga trying to pass me. I'm like, no, wait. You said hold the pipe. I don't want to hold a pipe. I can hold your gun, your tool, your pistol. Your Glock. You got a billion things you could have said. You said your pipe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, whoa. They can have you pipe?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, whoa.
Hey, man, let's get into this bullshit Ray said right before we started the pod, though. We were saying, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, man.
Mm-hmm.
We were saying who's a better player, T-Mac or Penny Hardaway? Anthony Hardaway, a.k.a. Penny. And me and Kev over here, we said we're going with Penny all day, every day, and twice on Sundays.
Facts.
My guy Ray over here went with T-Mac.
I surely fucking did.
I die on this hill.
And he done lost his fucking mind. This nigga T-Mac never got out of the first round his entire career.
Penny Hardaway did it how many times?
Got out what?
The first round.
Several times.
Name all of them.
Several times. He went to a fucking finals, my
With
nigga.
who on his team? With who on his team?
I don't give a fuck.
With who as the leading catalyst? Don't say it was him.
It was him.
No, it wasn't.
Because
Bullshit.
correct me if I was wrong. Shaq was there the year before, and they didn't do shit before he got drafted. So what are we talking about?
And
Shaq is the one that's talking to guard to draft him.
And
So what are we talking
and
about?
a year or two later, Shaq leaves and the fucking Magic go to shit.
No, they was actually decent
No,
when he left.
what-
He got hurt, bro.
They
What are
didn't
we
go to no
talking
more
about?
finals. They
He got hurt.
They didn't go to any more finals. So
Penny got hurt.
Didn't either till he teamed up with Kobe.
Yeah, exactly.
He went to the finals the next year.
Spot on.
Teamed up with Kobe immediately. He left Orlando and went straight to Kobe. Then went to D-Wade. He went to finals and all.
And
that.
they didn't. So
He
they
went-
wasn't
but it
immediately
wasn't
great
immediate.
with the
That's what I'm
Lakers.
saying.
They wasn't immediate.
You made-
96 they didn't do shit. 97 they didn't do shit. 98 they didn't do shit. 99 they didn't do shit. They won in 2000.
99, 2000, you want to say.
They
99,
won.
he did something.
Okay.
He did something.
Okay. So did the Hot Boys. So what the fuck are we talking about? But the thing is,
Oh, okay, let's talk about basketball. Let's
talk about it.
let's, like, you doing the LeBron shit. Oh my God, he went to more championship, whatever. No.
Okay.
Basketball on basketball.
individually. Okay, let's go.
Tracy McGrady can score low post. He's
He's
6'8".
a more explosive. He's a more explosive scorer.
No, yes. He's 6'8". He can low post, mid post, three ball, on ball, off the ball screen, put it on your head. Could play great help defense. What else? Pretty good on ball defense.
So you just named all the shit that Penny could do.
I was about to say, like, that.
You just named all the shit that Penny
But who
could do.
did it better?
Penny
Oh.
did. So T-Mac's favorite player is Penny. You can't be inspired by this nigga and want to
It don't
hoop
matter.
out. Wear the same number the nigga wear. Go
Kobe
to
Bryant
his
wasn't
team.
inspired by
because-
fucking goddamn Jordan, but Kobe damn sure looked like he surpassed him as a player.
Kobe surpassed Jordan.
As skill him? As a skill player?
No, nigga, no. Jordan is Jordan, nigga. He is not Kobe.
Hey, Jordan is a GOAT, but skill for skill, Kobe's more skilled than Jordan, bro.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Jordan woke up.
Kobe Bryant is more skilled than fucking Michael
Oh
Jordan.
my God. No, he. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Kobe Bryant has more shit in his bag than
Oh,
Jordan
my
did.
God.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Kobe
God.
Bryant
That is
is-
cap.
No,
That is cap.
What?
That is cap. Jordan was doing this shit.
Kobe can
in
shoot
his
right hand,
league.
left hand, mid game.
Man, and Jordan could too. What are you talking about?
Show
He
me a
could.
video. Show me
He
a video.
could.
No, you thinking he
Jordan did
Never
everything.
did it.
Why he ain't get more
Kobe
championships?
said he did.
Why he ain't get more championships?
Listen, you're comparing rings.
Why he ain't got more points?
We're talking about rings.
Why he got more
We're
points?
talking
than
about
Jordan?
shit I don't care about.
Why he got more points than Jordan?
Hold on. Does Kobe have more points than Jordan?
Yes.
I think he does. He did surpass Jordan in points.
Yeah, we talking about in total years that they played. Jordan played less years. He left.
Nigga, because Jordan had to go fucking go deal
Look
with
what Jordan-
gambling addiction.
Look what Jordan did. If,
He had to go fucking cry or fucking river and hit baseballs all day.
hey man, that's what happened, bro. Man, you fuck up. Sometimes you gotta move to
Kobe went
Alabama.
and raped the bitch. He went and fucking goddamn play baseball.
Hey man, sometimes you fuck up. You gotta go play baseball in Alabama, bro. That's just what
Y'all
happens.
gonna pass that shit by. Y'all didn't hear what I said.
What happened?
Said Kobe went and raped the bitch. He went and played baseball. Kobe took a year off.
Kobe ain't raping nobody either, so
Right,
we
right.
ain't going to. Nah.
Man, listen, I don't care. It's
R.I.P. Mom, but then like,
All right,
Hey, bro, back to the discussion, my nigga. Penny changed the game, bro. He is the favorite player of a lot of today's NBA players,
So was AI.
including the guy we're talking about,
So was
T-Mac.
AI, but Steph Curry is better than him.
I mean, nobody's really arguing that.
yes.
Your argument was you can't be better than the person you looked up to. Steph Curry looked up to AI, but he's
Steph,
better than
he
him.
don't even play like him at all. Like, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
they're not
what
even-
happened
they're
was
not even the same
they're not
player.
the same type of player. T-Mac was literally inspired by Penny to the point of wearing his number and trying to play like him. Penny brung the big steps, like the two big ass Euro steps to the rack. Like, he brung that to the league. He literally changed the game. If Penny hadn't got hurt, Penny would have been a top 10 player all time if he hadn't got hurt.
Tracy
he got hurt.
McGrady, the top 10 scorer all time for sure.
Tra-
Isolation scorer. Top 10 ISO scores in NBA.
Hey,
if you're using that logic, that means Melo is up.
Yes, Melo's my favorite player of all time.
Melo.
Yeah.
I'm not giving Melo flowers like that.
I give Melo all his flowers. He's not better than LeBron, though. LeBron is the.
We had to sit here and go over it though. But top 10 scorer all time, because off top you got
ISO scores. I'm not talking about just niggas out there scoring, because then Reggie Miller goes into that fucking conversation.
Nah, Reggie only averaged 20 points for his whole career, so he wouldn't be in that conversation. He's in the best shooters of all time.
Top 10 isolation scores, bro. Don't say no wild.
Can I get finished, bro? Can you gonna let me answer? I'm gonna say Iverson in there, Jordan is in there, Kobe's in there, fucking Bron for sure is in there, KD's in there, Larry Bird is in there.
Melo haven't been named yet. This is getting sick.
Melo.
I'm gonna put Melo in there.
ISO Joe.
I'm gonna put Melo in there. Joe Johnson's definitely in there.
No. ISO play Shaq.
ISO scores now. I'm not putting him in.
How's a big man? So how's he not? He's back to the basket.
90% of his points was in the paint.
Yeah, back to the basket. That's ISO. Like he's not running pick and rolls.
Literally,
he's not Karl Malone.
You can't have a bunch of niggas under the basket. That's defensive 3 seconds, so it doesn't work out.
But he has to be in there because he's not Karl Malone. Karl Malone is running pick and rolls. Shaq, when he gets the ball, he's by himself.
Out of that
okay, so now that's another. Okay,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has to go in there. So,
okay,
like we're not doing it.
So top 10. No, I don't know about that one.
He doesn't go in there.
I fuck with Paul Pierce. Bro, I gotta hold up. Steph, we didn't even say Steph's name yet. Steph is in there.
He's in the top.
And Kyrie in there.
Steph Curry's in the ISO scores.
Why wouldn't he be?
Fuck, he got locked up by Kevin Love in an isolation situation.
So he got locked up for one play, and that's just that negates everything he's done.
Look at the way
everything he's done.
Nigga said, I'm gonna give Steph Curry the ball on the wing and give him 3 dribbles to get a bucket. He's gonna win a game.
We was on 8 already, so we got Kyrie in there. Let's revisit the Steph thing, but I got Steph in there. But who was you trying to make a point for?
T-Mac.
For T-Mac?
My list might be a little different than yours, so that's probably why we're gonna get a little sidetracked here.
Cause I don't know, Tim Duncan was a fucking beast too though. Like
Kobe Bean is probably the best ISO scorer.
Oh, fucking Dirk, nigga! Did I say Dirk?
Not good. Dirk.
You know who we're forgetting in James Harden.
Yeah, I got James in there. Take one of them niggas out. James definitely in the top 10.
T-Mac is definitely one of the top 10 ISO scorers ever. Bro.
Top 20.
Top 10.
Top 20 for sure.
But the nigga gave niggas 13.
He not a better scorer than James though.
A better pure scorer, yes, the fuck he is.
Pure scorer, but I mean, it ain't James' fault niggas was fouling.
I say James Harden, most of his buckets came from creating fouls, which I don't take nothing from.
That ain't his fault. Like,
ISO score. I say a great ISO score, like Melo said, we take y'all all to the gym, lock you in the fucking gym.
He only get money because he got money. True. Well, go get some money then, nigga. Like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about?
As an ISO score, nigga. We're talking about if you could put in the gym and we can play in 3 dribble 1-on-1 and you know all of the killers.
So according to statistics, the best ISO scorers are Jordan, Bryant, Adrian Dantley, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving.
I had
Allen Iverson,
except for Adrian Dantley.
Yeah, he was cold, but
he wasn't. No, he wasn't them niggas.
Listen, they said he's top. He's I think he's number 8.
Damn, it was
ISO points.
Because really, if we count big men like we're supposed to, nigga, are in there easily.
Well, then it rounds out with Carmelo. Then you got Luka's in there.
Hey man, get off
Luka a beast, bro. Hey, you gonna put some respect on that.
I fuck with Luka, bro, but we're not just gonna surpass niggas play. Niggas be like T-Mac's career was not fucking cold. Niggas are like
no, we're not saying that, bro. When you didn't get out the first round,
listen, T-Mac is here, but they got him like at the bottom. Like, but the funny thing is,
top 20.
Funny thing is, 2 people above him is Penny.
Penny Hardaway's a better isolation scorer than T-Mac now.
That's what it's saying. Penny was the statistics, brother.
So what your eyes say?
Look at I hate the eye test. I hate when y'all say the eye test because if that's the case, motherfucking what you call it? We should skip to Malou should have had more motherfucking championships because he was cooking niggas every summer. Yeah. So like I get what you're saying, right?
Bro, when I give you the ball, when T-Mac got the ball, you in your brain, you be like, damn, he about to get a bucket.
Bro.
He tore Bruce Bowen.
I saw this last. So he bring it up. He bring up other guy. Okay, well we're gonna nip this in the bud right now. I saw what Penny was doing to Jordan early in his career. He was fucking locking nigga up who ain't never been locked up before. He giving the nigga buckets on the other end of the court, and Jordan said that himself. I saw 40-year-old Jordan play a 25-year-old T-Mac. and destroy this nigga after sitting out for 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Came back and destroyed this nigga. That I watched this shit literally last week, and I was so fucking shocked. So the first time T-Mac played Jordan, he admitted, he said I was scared. So he was like, "Yo, it's Jordan, nigga." He was like, "I grew up watching the nigga." We all can understand that to a certain, you know what I'm saying, extent. But by the time Jordan came back to the league, T-Mac was that nigga. He was T-Mac. So they interviewed him before the game, and T-Mac was like, "Yeah, we're gonna stop him. We're gonna do what we do, and we're gonna score." Man, Jordan didn't even hear the nigga. He must got sonar, goddamn it, because like he just walked on the court beginning of the game. 40-year-old Jordan was out there destroying this nigga, and T-Mac looked fucking terrible. Then all of a sudden, I want to say Jordan got hurt in the second quarter. T-Mac like poked him in the eye, and then he started scoring after that. But before that point, Jordan was destroying this nigga. He couldn't even score on him. So I mean, Penny, he has more of an effect on the team. If you put Penny on the team, he's going to affect winning way more than T-Mac does, and we've seen that.
No, we didn't, because he has no rings.
Neither does T-Mac.
Exactly. So you have no leg to stand on about winning here.
No, actually, Penny does have a ring. No, he got an Eastern Conference championship ring.
Ring.
T-Mac ain't got that. What are we talking about?
Fuck. Damn, bro. Y'all, T-Mac. We want to put a poll up. Please put a poll up. We post this. A poll.
Yeah, we putting the polls up, man.
Poll up's crazy.
What do you want me to do?
A survey.
Yeah,
What put a survey.
Survey says. Use the word survey.
When you get on Instagram, it's gonna say poll. But
Go ahead.
it's cool. I want y'all to vote. You need to vote, please.
We need you to vote.
T-Mac or Penny Hardaway?
T-Mac or Hardaway.
T-Mac had niggas around here wearing their mama fucking stocking on their leg in a basketball game.
Penny Hardaway had a whole little Muppet in a sneaker deal.
Little Penny.
A sneak, yeah, Little Penny.
Like,
they got a whole cartoon.
Stop it. Don't play with that, man, bro. Penny just had a shoe lunch like 2 days ago. And he ain't played in 20 years. Goddamn it. Like, what are we talking about?
Penny, you need to step up your fucking coaches. Every time I bet on fucking Memphis, y'all lose.
Hey, man, it ain't our fault. Our players keep getting in trouble with the law. Niggas want to, just go out here and wait till the draft and all type of bullshit we done went through. God damn, bro. Can we get a break? Fuck. Anywho.
I would want to call some NBA players and ask them, what y'all think?
And they're going to say Penny was different.
No.
Penny was...
They're going to say T-Mac was the guy, but
I'm
Penny
not
was
saying Penny wasn't good. I'm saying T-Mac was a better player, like skill-wise, better skills.
When you ask niggas who their favorite player is, you never hear nobody say T-Mac. You never hear none of these guys say T-Mac. In the league. Who said that in the league? All these T-Mac's favorite player was Penny.
I'm gonna say
Kobe's favorite player, he said his favorite player was Penny at one point until he met Penny and he said Penny was an asshole to him.
I never heard Kobe say that in my life.
Look it up.
Kobe's always fucking wanted to be Jordan. Kobe said that. He said he wanted to be Jordan. Like
hey, bro, what we putting on this?
Did you not hear that every time? He always said.
Hey, can we put some money on?
He did say. He said.
Can we put some money on?
I don't know when he said it, but he said it. He said that a couple of his favorite players was Jordan, Penny, and I think he admired somebody else's game. I don't remember who that third player was. But he said he admired that person's game, but he modeled his game after Jordan because he wanted to be better than Jordan.
And then he leaned into the Jordan shit after he met Penny. But anyway, how much money you want to put on this, bro?
No, I don't know. You be on YouTube more than me.
Oh shit! Penny Hardaway is better than Kobe Shorts. What the fuck? Hey man,
see, look, it's people like you to get this shit inspired.
Hey man,
now y'all here saying
it's a lot of
Kobe Bryant. This is a sick world we live in.
Oh man,
about, bro. Kobe and T-Mac went bucket for a game.
Kobe said he wanted to bust Penny ass like every time they played just because of how he treated him when he was a high school student.
His ass.
Yeah. Hey man.
Let's see.
Hold up. When Shaq said Penny Hardaway was better than Kobe. Hey bro, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Listen, you get into everything other than what you said you wanted to bet.
I'm trying to find it.
Took the damn bet. I
you still would have lost because I'm still gonna come up with it. Even if I don't find it right now, I'm going to find it and I'm going to send it to you. I'm gonna put it in the group text.
No, like an 8 minute window on this bet.
What you mean? Nah, ain't no 8 minute window. I'm gonna find that shit.
Yeah, deal over. You can't go home and search and find a TMZ article.
Penny gave 45 Jordan fits. Like had that nigga pissed, throwing towels and shit. You know what I mean? So at 45 Jordan was different.
I gotta ask the old head. Who's the old head? I would call Jabari that.
About what?
Right now. I'm about to text him right now.
Text him what?
Question.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna find that shit.
Who was better? T-Mac I won't even say skill. I won't even like get to my arc.
I know this is the interview that it happened, the way he said it in, I think. With Kobe and Shaq. No, maybe it wasn't that one. But I'm gonna find that shit. I'm gonna find that shit tonight, my nigga. We just can't waste too much time while we live.
I just sent that text message. We're gonna wait for that response. Now, the NBA player that you obviously respect, we spoke on the show today.
Okay. Yeah.
And he says, "You're right." I'm about to say, okay, maybe more NBA players will agree with you.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man.
They like
the proof is in the fucking pudding.
Remember what you said? The eye test.
Penny was like exciting. The penny spin was tough. The fact that like his ability to pick and roll was absolutely amazing. He probably was one of the best.
He was elusive. Like he was elusive. T-Mac just had like he
was taller than everybody that he was going against. His arms was way longer. He had a lot of advantages, but he was a really good player. Like it just didn't equate to winning.
He was a certified bucket.
Facts.
Like that's my point here. Like T-Mac
was elusive,
and he was a bucket,
and so was Mac. I mean, so was Penny.
I just think that T-Mac was a better bucket to me.
But we said better player.
Better. Listen, getting a fucking bucket is you score to win.
And who was a better facilitator? Without question, it was Penny. So he was still scoring even when he wasn't scoring. What are we talking about?
You're right. He's a better facilitator, but bucket for bucket, I'm taking fucking T-Mac.
Hey man, give me Penny every time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some shit to that, so it could be like, boy, if you don't shut, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add some dope ass drops. Hey man, speaking of people doing dope, Gabrielle Newfield, 26-year-old teacher, charged for having sex with her student. But get this, her student was 18 years old. I did not know you could get charged for that shit.
So there is something in the teacher's contract. Every state, it depends on the state. Whereas it's shit. It's like a morality clause.
Yeah.
So it's conduct unbecoming of a teacher. So even though the kid was of age,
he ain't a kid technically.
Well, I mean, yeah, but even though it's that, because you're of age, but because of the fact you're a teacher, because you were, that kid went to the school, it's an automatic issue, automatic.
Damn.
And they have to report it, and it has to be looked at because we don't know when he started fucking with the kid. So that's why she got in trouble like that.
You ever fucked a teacher before you?
Nah, I haven't. I wish.
You fucked a teacher?
Nah, but there was a couple teachers I wish.
You?
I was lucky enough to fuck the teacher.
While you was in school?
Yeah.
Oh shit, how'd that go?
Late junior year. I remember.
So walk us through that.
Can't walk through. She watched the show. She watched my IG sister today.
Hey man, fuck that. Let us know you thinking about it.
Let her know you miss her.
Hey.
I'm not gonna through that, but lucky day.
Hey, Miss Holmes. Look, man. Everybody had a teacher name.
On that wing of the, I went to a private school, so we had like the high school wing, the middle school wing, the elementary wing. Yeah, that's her.
You went to school with King Combs?
Yeah, but nah, he was dropping the rates at the gangster schools, bro. I couldn't be around him. He was too tough for me.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of shit that happened in school, Michael Orr, y'all familiar with Michael Orr, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie Blind Side was actually the movie The Blind Side was based on a football player out of Memphis, Tennessee by the name of Michael Orr, who was adopted by a white family. And if you watch the movie, you would think it was all love. They, you know what I'm saying, they really looked after him, made sure he got to the NFL. And when he got to the NFL, you know what I'm saying, everybody was all happy and shit, and the movie went off, But in real life, man, last year it was like they broke the news that Michael Orr did not realize that he was never actually adopted by these people. And so the money that they they have what do you call them, trust funds and all that shit. They got money in trust for all their kids. He's not receiving one of those. Because he was never actually officially adopted. They made money off of the movie. He made no money off of it because they own the right to his life story or whatever. Allegedly.
They had him sign a document. Remember, he said he signed a document at 18. They would tell him his adoption papers, but it really was the rights to his life.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
stuff.
It's the same thing Britney Spears had. The conservatorship.
Yeah,
some shit. But basically, it just means that we own you.
Yeah,
and everything. It's like a 360 deal for your life.
Yeah, so he's been going back and forth with these people for a while now. So it's like, they just said that he's so they just came out and went back at him saying that he's been trying to extort them for money. Like, I want to say was it 18 million? I just saw it earlier.
15 million. $15
million. He's been trying to extort them. So basically, you can make a story sound as crazy as you want to make it sound, because maybe their explanation or them saying that he extorted them is just him saying, like, listen, if you don't give me 15 million, I'm gonna tell the world what y'all did to me. To me, is that extortion? By definition, yes. But at the same time, if you owe me this money, like, and all I'm doing is telling the truth, like, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Like, extorting somebody for money. If it was something that if the person actually owed you money and you leverage some information that you had against them to get the money, is that such a wrong thing to do?
What you stole from me, I can extort you, I can whoop you, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do to you because you stole from me.
You saying, like, so one
eye for an eye, basically.
Yeah, one bad move or
you move bad one time, I'll have.
Then I got the right to do the exact same thing.
Like, why do I have to do things the right way? Because you
didn't do anything the right way.
That's not how we're moving. That's not our relationship, obviously.
If you hit me with a stick, then I can hit you with a bat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So our relationship is violent.
Yeah,
there's no levels to how violent I can be.
I be saying that shit all the fucking time. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, once you start some shit, man. You can't really. So I tell people,
a song like that. Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit.
Sounds like that would be a song. Oh, wait a minute. Las Vegas police say they are responding to reports of a shooting with multiple victims on the University of Nevada, Las Vegas campus. Oh, man. Prayers up for Las Vegas. That's
when that happened.
Today, 2 hours ago.
That's gonna fuck up that NBA shit. NBA on a little pause.
Yeah, UNLV. That's a big ass campus, man. That's a lot of people over there, man. Prayers up for everybody. Hopefully, everybody's fine.
Why do people keep doing these mass shootings at all these schools, man? Get your scary ass over there and go be in a war or something. You want to go shoot some shit up? Go be purposeful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
John, they're gonna kick you out. Who? The military. Like, you just think motherfuckers is ready to no, man. Be in the military having a time, getting drunk, fucking bitches.
Well, shit, send them niggas over there
driving chargers.
You want to go shoot up a school campus and nobody's shooting you?
Working.
That's so sad.
Hey, man. Shout out to Cam Newton. He done got his girlfriend pregnant. This motherfucker so bad. Nah, I ain't know that.
Forever.
I ain't know that. She's so bad. Don't she do stand up comedy?
Yeah, you too. Yeah, you too. And then Cam told her to calm that shit down.
Why? Like, let her work, nigga.
8 years ago, she was my crush when she first got famous on Instagram. I was like, damn, this motherfucker fine.
I only started seeing her like when she started dating him. Well, I probably saw like one of her videos that went viral, and I was like, yo, this is a fine ass comedian.
Yeah, she was on Vine for a hot minute, and then she was slid over to Instagram.
Yeah.
But like during the pandemic, she was dropping hella videos.
Damn. You know who else dropping hella videos and photos? This chick who is all these people who say Diddy was raping them. Diddy has been alleged of yet another rape, but this one is a gang rape. They said new lawsuit accuses Diddy and 2 other men of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl in 2003. Diddy denies the allegations in a new statement. He said, for the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for my truth. GDK. Not just my hands. I
was about to say, damn.
Threaten us once again, right?
But damn, what y'all think about that? God damn, Diddy.
I mean, look, we knew this was coming once the first domino fell. So I mean, this is all.
We did say this was gonna happen,
right? This is all just consequences of the first incident. So
it's just the Me Too.
It's not gonna stop.
He did it to me. Everybody he ever had sex with gonna say he did it to me too.
This girl got pictures though, but I mean, the pictures just show that she was at his house or his party.
What they gonna say? He was fucking with a 17-year-old. Then we have to go talk about Jay-Z and everybody else too. So
that's about how Jay-Z low-key groomed Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I did see a video that you want to send me that? Somebody sent me that shit like last week. Well, it was a video of Nick Cannon talking about how Jay-Z was a rapist and nobody talks about that.
I seen it.
But I couldn't tell because nowadays you can't really tell this shit is real. I didn't know if it was AI or not because nobody else posted it. Like it wasn't like on Shade Room and none of that shit. Even though they pick and choose they battles all the time, but I didn't see it nowhere else, so I didn't know if it was AI or not. And that's the scary part about 2023.
Yeah, AI could be there, but and even if it was AI, the points were very valid. Like he was only thing the AI would have been saying was the truth. We seen Jay-Z was fucking with a young girl.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Like he named like a whole bunch of artists. We have pictures with young women. Like
yeah, when he signed Foxy Brown, nigga, I was like 8. I don't remember like what the magnitude. I don't know what their relationship was. I don't know if he was fucking her or not. So I can't really have an opinion on it unless it's verified that there was an actual video. The way as aggressive as Nick Cannon was talking in that video, that would have been the biggest video to come out this year.
So you see it was AI.
Yeah, that's why I think it was AI because I haven't seen it nowhere else. And I'm
There's
like,
a way to decipher it. You just have to run it through a synthesizer or some shit like that.
Oh,
See
yeah.
if it picks up anything.
I definitely ain't doing all that shit. I'm just like, but it's just kind of wild to me though. Did you see that video?
I didn't see it.
Nick Cannon was talking about how Jay-Z signed Foxy Brown and he was fucking around with Foxy Brown, but she was a minor at the time. She was like 15 or 16, right? And he was like, nobody pointed that out, but they pointed out when it comes to other artists, and he was like, they picking and choosing. I'm not sure that was a real video or not though, so I can't really comment on it too much. Hey, speaking of, y'all got Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
So what was y'all top? Did y'all look at y'all top artists that y'all listen to this year? Who I know being your number one artist? Sir. That's the guy from TDE?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon on bringing up Foxy Brown's age during Dame Dash interview, part 10. This was 4 years ago, and it doesn't even have 500,000 views. That's yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna watch that. If that's actually something he said on Vlad, I'm gonna watch that video. If that's real, then we're gonna talk about that shit.
And that's during the time he was beefing with everybody. He was beefing with M. He was beefing with Jay-Z. He was beefing with
Yeah.
he was hell of you.
So Sir was your number one artist on Spotify this year. Guy was, I think he was TDE. Does he sing and rap? Or
Yeah, both.
Okay. You got Spotify?
Apple.
Apple. Do they do the rap up too?
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot who mine was. I think it was Drake.
Yeah, I know who mine was.
Drake.
Unhealthy amount of hours.
Yeah, I was actually shocked this time though, because I've been listening to a shitload of Gunna this year, like a whole lot of Gunna. So I thought, and I'm not like a big Gunna fan, but that album was fucking amazing. So I thought Gunna was gonna edge him out, like, you know what I'm saying? But
you know, SZA made my top 10.
Damn, I fuck with SZA, but I don't listen to enough SZA. Feel like that. She in my top 10 because she is a 10. What up, SZA?
My R&B lane was very heavy this year, and my gospel lane was heavy towards later the year.
What gospel artists?
All the O's, you know, Fred Hammond.
No.
I got a lot of Fred Hammond. Who else? This was long. I was surprised at myself when I saw Yolanda Adams on there. I said, "Yeah, what was I going through?"
I listened to a couple gospel artists. It's a guy named. I listened to a guy from Louisiana named. He from New Orleans. Aha Gazelle. Beast. It beast with
some gospel in your lives, people.
Hey man,
can't listen to Dirk all day. You know how you ready to go slide on somebody. Him and Young Boy be having me in the mood. I get to the gym some mornings, they don't know why I'm mad.
Something wrong with Young Boy, man. That nigga is. They say he's the most angry millionaire we've ever seen in our lives. That nigga is always
happy in the next 2 seconds though. Like for his Instagram this weekend, that
he's just the rap version of Rod Wave.
He the rap version of Rod Wave. I don't know. He do rap, but yeah. I noticed like back then too. Like he does have a lot of suicide music as well, because drawing symbols was just him trying to basically write a suicide note. And it was like, they say he going home to the land where the gate closed back.
But you like him, but you can't stand Rod Wave.
Well, all of his music wasn't like that though.
All Rod Wave's music is not suicide notes.
It is, bro. It is.
It's a cry. If it's not suicide, it's a cry for him.
It's a cry for him. Because this nigga here, I think that's why he's eating so much. He's trying to kill himself without people, you know what I'm saying? No, it's like
it's stress eating.
Yeah, stress eating. This nigga here, like all his songs, bro, like, and it should be, and the music be fire. You've never once heard me say Rod Wave makes bad music. You haven't heard me say it. He makes really good music. It's the message in that shit is so fucking. This nigga that what's the name of that song? Finally.
That's the one song you always bring up. That's the one you always bring up. You can't name another song.
This nigga, it's several songs where he talking about dying, bro. But it's like that was just the one that stood out because it was like I really liked that song until I listened to what the fuck he was saying. Yeah. I was like, hold up, what?
Man, the man go like ever since he came out, I was like, yo, what is he going through? Why hasn't he fixed it?
He had a song where he said we're gonna take that nigga down to the beach, drag him with the Jeep.
And cry with him. Like,
no, we're gonna drag him down the beach with his Jeep.
Mama said it's my fault. Oh, with my heart on my
that wasn't suicide.
Heart on nice. How you putting his heart on ice? What are we talking about?
Please.
He's trying to save him. No, bro.
Cold-hearted, bro.
He's trying to donate his organs to somebody else. What the fuck
Niggas be on Wild Wave top. Yo, last episode, me and you with Shorty, we talked about the Boosie thing. Boosie said exactly what you said when he did his little rebuttal.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
This exact word you said, nigga. I wasn't saying it's okay for a nigga to cheat on my daughter. I was just saying
I'd rather you cheat.
I'm not getting in her relationship to know about y'all cheating, but if I'd rather him cheating than put his hands on her because you put your hands on my daughter, it's gonna be an issue between you and I.
Oh yeah,
and the fact that people didn't understand what he was saying is crazy. Like,
yeah. People are stupid, man. That's just throw it out there.
Saying you're just cheating. Said I'd rather that than you touch my daughter because if that's the case, you gotta die now.
All right,
it makes perfect sense.
Nah, for real, bro. I'm telling you, I want a little girl because I will show y'all this video, bro. There's nothing like having a little girl, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Well, he would know, but I'm just saying, like, I want a little girl.
Girls are money suckers.
Yeah, but and you know you're gonna be there for your babies no matter what, for sure. But at the same time, you would be a dumbass to be running around trying to keep up with your daughter's relationship, bro. It's gonna be just like you like women. Your daughters are going to like men. Like it's just going to happen. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. So but to waste your time running around trying to keep up with what their mate is doing, and not to mention you tell your daughter that her boyfriend had cheated. Once they break up and they get back together, now they mad at you.
Yeah, you look dumb as hell.
Yeah, you look stupid. So now you got this nigga up in your den like you the snitched on.
Like feet up.
Yeah, but if that nigga put his hand on my daughter, like I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this nigga. I'm gonna and if you get back with him, I'm on your ass. And I'm never gonna be receptive to him being in your life like that. Even if you do run back to him. He gonna know where he's staying with me. The nigga's never allowed in my house. Point blank, period. He ain't allowed in no functions. All that.
Funny moment, but not funny. But what if he beat you up? What if y'all do fight and he win?
Now he pops.
Well then, it's his family now. I got it.
What if you run up against the wrong nigga like he smack? He's glad to shot your daughter and say, get your bitch ass daddy.
Hey man.
He beat you up too.
Say sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, I wonder if this ever happened in this world. Nah, Blueface knocked Krishan daddy out. We have to see that happen.
Right to sleep.
Yeah, he did knock his ass clean the fuck out. Like, yo, you can't. It is what it is.
She just stood there and was like,
That's why she's addicted to him now. That's her new daddy.
Yeah, he won. He won the power struggle. I know.
Nah, that live they did together, I'm like, this is genius, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I see Shorty, I'm like, look, money being made.
Oh, we didn't talk about Blueface. The fucking genius Blueface. He did some more genius shit. Oh. Man, this nigga here, man. It's gonna be statues built to this nigga, man. This nigga Blueface is everything most niggas want to be when they grow up. He's a millionaire. He got bitches. He rich. He live in LA. All the shit niggas really want in life. You know what I'm saying? He hit Meg to stay. Anyway, this nigga Blueface, his baby mamas, they are cool now. They are riding around in the car together, laughing and joking with him on the phone, which only leads me to believe that he didn't run this throuple together.
So wasn't he on Instagram the other day?
After these motherfuckers wanted to kill each other. Yeah, you know, that shit happens, man.
But he was like, they're talking about something. You don't got no parent out here, some crazy.
That was weird. That was the first weird thing I think I've ever seen Blueface do. Like, that was the weirdest shit I seen him do.
You because no parent while you holding the baby.
Yeah, like
I was just confused.
It was weird because he was mad that she left her baby with a babysitter that was her best friend. I'm like, why are you mad? That was a babysitter.
gonna have to shut up.
Hey man, so we just heard back from Jabari Smith Senior. So Ray asked him, "Yo, who was better, T-Mac or Penny?" Let me read that. Let me read what he said on camp. Okay, he said, "Damn, Penny was tough. T-Mac was rough." Well, I think he meant tough. I think that was a typo. Penny was tough. T-Mac was tough. Injuries killed Penny, but if healthy Penny, tough one right there. It sounded like he going with Penny on that.
It seemed like he leaned to Penny, but he obviously from a fellow player in that era who played, he's saying it's not.
Hey man, you the one that chose to reach out, so don't try to come back and say he played with Penny.
No, I didn't say he played. I'm saying
he played against both of them.
No, he played against both of them. I'm saying he said it's not. He's saying it's not as cut and dry as y'all are acting like it's cut and dry.
We're not saying it's cut and dry. We're saying that Penny is different. Like it's a different. It's a different situation. If Penny wasn't riddled with injuries, we probably be talking about Penny the way we talk about Kobe, the way we talk about
Giannis. T-Mac was same thing. Injuries fucked him up
towards the end.
Didn't Shaq say in one of them?
The end
in one of them interviews? Didn't Shaq say
he was playing with his cousin for 3-4 years?
Who was dominant? There was dominant.
No, they were cool. They were like
he was dominant. I'm saying he was.
They were just the Splash Bros, like the nigga version of it, right? So. Then after that, went to the Magic.
Had a good stint.
I mean, he had to take over because Grant Hill was broken. You know, by the time he came over, they played 40 games together, and then he had to take over. Then he went. I think the best years of T-Mac's career was probably when he was in Houston, when he finally refined his game, developed all the tools that we saw him use all the time.
I'm gonna go with the Orlando T-Mac as being the most impressive and unstoppable version of himself, because after he got to Houston, that was when the back injuries just really had kicked in. So he was explosive. So he would refine
his game, and he developed a stronger jumper, a good mid shot, and then the 3-point shot. If you look at his numbers, they weren't what they were in Magic, but they were still consistent. But they were more outside the paint.
Yeah, but he would miss a lot of games when he was with Houston though. Like he would play a stretch, but then he got over there. They still didn't win shit, and they
did the dumbest thing he could have ever did. He should have stayed in Orlando when Dwight Howard was being drafted. Dwight said it always hurts his heart that Tracy McGrady wanted to get the fuck on before.
He didn't want to get touched. He was like, yo, I can't stop this big ass nigga.
But I'll tell you that if Dwight and Mac were together, Mac would have got his chip
for sure.
Oh yeah. If T-Mac and Dwight was together,
because T-Mac and Yao Ming didn't work to me. Yao Ming was too much of a lumbering big man.
Yeah, Yao Ming was really.
He
was not a good player. Yao Ming was not a good player. They just blew him up because he was from over there.
All right.
He had decent skills.
Yeah, he was all right.
Bro, Stephon Marbury just made me lose all respect for this nigga, bro.
What he talking about?
No, he made the nigga fall, and he fell off the house. Cause he's so tall, it looked like he fell off a balcony or some shit.
And then Nick Robinson blocked him.
Oh my god, yeah, niggas was just doing shit to him that they had no business doing.
Shaq tells you, Yao Ming's a tough guard, right hand, left hand jumper.
Shaq, he's like most black people. When we talking about how black people be kissing other people's asses, from other races and shit, that's what that was.
Hakeem Olajuwon said his footwork parallels him. Hakeem Olajuwon said that. Why are we not?
Yao Ming.
Oh my god,
he always was hurt. That was his big.
The man was 10 feet tall. He was 10 foot tall and averaged 16 points a game for his career. You're not a good player.
I'll say a hot take. The way Wembanyama moved like that, take away the dribbling, that's what
Nah,
he way more. He way more athletic.
Shit. Y'all men can't run for shit.
Yeah. Bro, to average 16 points for your career is fucking crazy. When all you had to do was turn
he had Steve Francis at the time. He had motherfucking did he have
Steve Francis left in 02?
You're right. He was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He left there.
He was there. Then T-Mac. He had ballers on his team. He didn't have to.
Which means that you should have been so if let's say he played with Steve Francis, it wasn't just Steve Francis. You had Cuttino Mobley over there too. Nigga, you have to worry about them dude. He was a fucking bucket. So you had to worry about them guys. So nigga, you should have been scoring even easier. They couldn't even double team you the way they wanted to.
In the era of the NBA where there were other bigs, though, it was like
and if you were a great player, which is my point, then you would have showed that against them other great players.
He's a really good player. He played in the era with KG. He played in the era with Tim Duncan.
Don't tell me
Shaquille O'Neal.
Don't tell me how good other niggas is, bro.
When you play, you can't like. It's hard to be the greatest. It's hard to be
the NBA.
That's on you.
But the NBA.
Nigga can't tell me you didn't get no ring because Jordan was in the league. If you was that guy, if you was really that guy, you would have stopped Jordan from getting the ring.
Was that guy, but he went for 6 finals, and guess what? Jordan still said, "You're that guy," but
Jordan was better.
That guy.
He was better.
Okay, so Shaq was better. Tim Duncan was better. David
Yao Ming wasn't getting to the second round of the playoffs because he was with T-Mac. So that's how I know. I didn't even look this shit up, but I know because he was with T-Mac. So he didn't get to the second round of the playoffs.
He wasn't going to kill David Robinson.
I don't even have to look.
I looked this shit up. I know it's true.
He wasn't going to kill David Robinson.
No.
He wasn't going to kill Tim.
No.
He wasn't going to kill Shaq.
Hey, listen.
Dwight came into something.
You naming the whole league right now. So who the fuck? If the whole league was better than him, then how was he a great player?
He was whooping Rick Smith's ass.
He was not like 20 niggas. When
it was time to play the fucking Hornets.
He named half the NBA.
The NBA, but then he a good player. What?
The Hornets used to kick their ass. He'll kick
the Hornets.
The Vancouver.
The Hornets was fucking nice.
They had no big man. It was Baron Davis.
The Hornets was nice.
He was still kicking their ass. They had no big
even before that, when they had PJ Mac, bro, PJ Mashburn, PJ Brown, Jamal Mashburn, Jamal McGlure. Like, nigga, they had a fucking squad. Plus B Diddy. Them niggas was nice as fuck, bro. Like, that's back when they had the hard ass squad.
Around the league, the people he seems he.
The Vancouver Grizzlies had Big Brian Reeves. He couldn't move that nigga around either. That nigga just got hurt. That nigga got hurt.
You're saying there was no time that Yao Ming was very, very dumb?
No, he was not dumb.
What's his best statistical year? Can we look?
He probably averaged 20 his best year. 25 might have been his best year.
Can we get
how many fucking guards averaged 25? And 25 was probably his best year.
His best statistical year was 2006 when he averaged 25, 9, and 2.
How did he get this shit done?
But he only played 48 games. Because
them numbers would have went down if he had played the whole season.
So in 2003 and 2004, when he played all 82 games, he averaged 17, 9, and 1. And
I hate that we make it EB right today, bro. I hate 14, right about basketball. I hate this shit with a passion.
14, 8, and
stop, Kelby, immediately. Jesus Christ. You make it eat right for a day when it comes to basketball. I don't like this.
Yeah, bro, that's all I used to do was just memorize stats and shit. I don't know why. That shit fucking, that nigga was ass, bro. Like when you really think about it, hey, right, hold on, just listen to this, bro. You. So, no, let me say this. Let me say this, right? If all you had to do was turn around and put the ball, because you're so tall, you ain't got to do none of the shit you do now. You ain't got to knock niggas out or nothing. You all you got to do is turn around and put the ball in there. How many points would you have?
Not more than 17.
That's all. I rest my case.
Sorry, I've been trying to talk on everybody, every play, every single fucking play. I'm trying to break the fucking shot in this bitch. I'm gonna stop. Bro, nobody can stop me. How you gonna guard me? My hand go up. I'm at the goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post up so hard.
Oh my god.
There's no way you're starting. I'm getting on the low block. Give me the ball right now.
You can go to that nigga country and then ask who's the best player to ever come through this bitch. It's not even gonna be him. It's gonna be Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury is Jordan over.
Hey bro, stop.
You ain't even the best in your country and everybody over there 5'4". What the fuck are we doing?
But he ain't playing this country though. He only played over here.
He played over there before he came over here.
They groomed him for like a couple years to come over here. I don't think he's real, bro.
Shit, Victor Wembanyama was going crazy over there. Fucking Luka was going crazy.
That's Europe was doing that.
I'm just saying.
That's Europe, not China.
I'm saying they played before they came to the NBA and they was able to get championships.
PJ Tucker was going over. That's why PJ Tucker got paid. He went to China. PJ Tucker was over there getting busy.
Hey man. PJ, I fuck with PJ, man.
Best
shoe game in the league.
Now the NBA getting paid $11 million to have 3 DMPs, 8 minutes, and
hey man, we're not finna disrespect that man, bro. We not
damn sure not, because he'll lock me up. I know he would. My best day of the best ever wasn't bad.
Who's the most underrated NBA player of all time? Ooh. I'm gonna say it.
Brandon Roy.
I knew B Roy name was gonna come up. I fuck with B Roy.
Shareem Abdul-Rahif.
That's
crazy you say him.
We know his little brother. We hoop with his brother. What up? Shout out my guy Malik, man. Sharif was a nigga though for sure.
I don't know if he's one of the most underrated.
But I wouldn't call him the most underrated.
He was in a bad market. He was in Vancouver.
Well, he came here too. He was here for longer. He was here for longer.
He was here when he was older though.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. He came here in 01.
He's one of my. I have his jersey. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put him in that.
But I would. But B Roy is a good one. I'm gonna give y'all one though.
Yeah.
Sam fucking Cassell.
That's a great one.
Everywhere that man went, he cooked niggas and they won. He actually impacts winning. So I gotta go there.
You got Kev. Give us a northerner. Northerner? You know I'm northern.
Not because he want a northerner. He just feel like that's what you about to do.
That's what I'm about to do.
Keith Van Horn. Kerry Kittles.
I never think of like, your name. Yeah, you know what? He was trash.
You know what's crazy? Mitch Richmond.
Mitch Richmond.
That's
he
was
a guy.
Mitch Richmond.
He was one of them guys back in the day. Hell yeah.
Because niggas was so in love with Glenn Rice, not realize that Mitch Richmond was cooking that nigga.
And he was nice too. Shit, Chris Mullin was a fucking bucket too, goddamn it. That's one of the coldest white boys to ever come through the league. But it was like early 90s, so a lot of niggas jumped on me, you know. I'm a historian of the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I was gonna say Nick Van Exel, but I mean he's like a fringe underrated guy.
Yeah, Nick Van Exel going in that group, guys who you like that nigga, like
he just come in the game and get
he real flashy.
He gonna get a bucket. So he like Lou Will. He's gonna come here and get a fucking bucket.
He like a Bones Highland of the night.
That's the actual fact, though.
Nigga come in and light your ass up real quick every once in a while.
For me, like Rod Strickland would be an honorable mention.
I fuck with Rod Strickland is just solid player.
The Kyrie Irving teacher, the nigga who made Kyrie.
He's in the same category with a nigga like Andre Miller.
Yeah.
Those the type of niggas that
Andre
had
Miller
long
was a killer that nobody even understood.
Nobody understood.
He didn't talk. Have y'all ever seen an Andre Miller interview? Like
never got excited, never did too much. He just played his game and went home.
Oh yeah, my guy who played Trevor Ariza.
I love his interviews.
Yo, I had never seen bro talk before, but he was definitely one of my favorite players because the Lakers would not have won their championship that they won in 2010 or 2009. They wouldn't have won that shit without him.
Hot take.
That man hit he hit so many fucking threes that was daggers and guarded the best player on the other team. We gave Kobe so much credit because Kobe is great, but what y'all fail to realize and fail to mention is TA was guarding all the best players on that other team. And even when TA left, I think he left in free agency to go get that bread, they replaced him with a guy who was just as good defensively, if not a little bit better. They run our test. So Kobe didn't always have to take on the guy who was the best player on the other team. A lot of people kind of throw that shit out there like he was always guarding the best player on the other team. That shit's not true.
Not true. He was guarding Matt Barnes.
Yep. And even before that, earlier in the career, bro, y'all realize Rick Fox, that was the only reason he was out there on the court, was to play defense and shoot threes, clothesline a nigga here and there. Like
Robert Horry too, same difference.
Robert Horry, yep. Robert Horry is just like the fucking ultimate 3-and-D guy, like because he gonna knock that three down like every time. He was like one of the best shooters ever for that category of player. Deshaun Stevenson had a nice little run doing the exact same thing. The Matrix, but the Matrix can give it to you. Like
Sean Marion,
he can give it to you. Yeah,
with that ugly shot.
Yeah,
the ugly jumper gonna go down for sure.
I don't know if he stay here or not, but I seen him at the Cumberland Mall not too long.
If he get baseline, boy, it's over. Cause he about to take the fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna touch on my underrated guy, Brandon Roy.
Pause. Don't touch on Brandon Roy in front of us.
That's what we gotta speak on. You gotta call Detective Benson, man.
I'm gonna speak on Brandon Roy.
V-Roy, go ahead.
One of the most skilled guys in the NBA ever too. He goes in that T-Mac, Kobe category. Jordan, those it's the pivoting for me. Like reason why I put T-Mac in that category, Melo. You can stop them, and they know how to pivot out of some shit and get a amazing shot, and that shit looks effortless. Like Kobe said it him out his own mouth. The hardest guard for him before he got hurt was Brandon Roy. I would circle today because I know he about to get in hell. Yeah, he said him and Melo are the two hardest.
He said Melo. I remember him saying Melo, but
Brandon
Roy. Melo would take no's. Like you would like be right on top, and then he would fucking sit there and just.
They call that nigga ops. They say you can't. They say you can't move.
Kobe's era. That's what's the best bully Melo though. That's when Melo was going to the block. If it was not for AI and J.R. Smith loving Hennessy so much, I think they could have did a little bit more with the Lakers in that series. I
mean, you got to realize what Melo was early in his career. Melo still had baby fat on him majority of his career. Like he never until he got older decided to, hey, I'm gonna get in the gym, I'm gonna shed this weight, and I'm gonna get ripped, I'm gonna tone this shit up. That nigga was fucking laying fat and muscle on you at the same time. Like that, it's like one of them dudes you go to the gym. So you underestimate their strength.
Zion before Zion?
No.
He was that explosive. Early Melo was explosive.
So here's my hot take. I think Melo should have won the Rookie of the Year. Or they should have Cole did that.
They didn't do a Cole?
No.
LeBron won it? Yeah, that was so crazy. He averaged more points than LeBron.
Carmelo had more.
And went to the playoffs. LeBron didn't.
It was way worse. He had more player of the weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He had more rookie of the weeks. Mm-hmm. He went to the playoffs. Led his team in scoring in the playoffs.
And had more points. He averaged more points than LeBron.
And more rebounds. Only thing LeBron had was more assists.
There's two things I think LeBron robbed him, which is Rookie of the Year and that MVP when he was in New York in 2011-12.
Yeah,
that year he went crazy.
Once again,
that was
Melo's teammates fuck him over. Because that's the year Amari punched the fucking fire extinguisher and
broke his hand he was out for like a month and a half.
Yeah, and couldn't that into the playoffs.
Hey man, you niggas gonna learn to stop punching shit because y'all mad.
Like, why did you do that? Now you all had a chance to beat the Heat, and now you're out. You can't play.
I seen the video of this dude. His girl pissed him off. So he put it in the car, and then when he closed the door, she was like, I want to drive, and he was like, no, get in the passenger side. And then when he closed the door behind him, he was like, stupid bitch. And then he walked around and he tried to get in the car, but she had the door locked. And he was like, open the door. She wouldn't open the door.
She drove right off.
She drove off on this nigga. This nigga cocked back, boom, just kept punching the window and shit. I was like, yeah, that nigga broke his shit. He had to. But yeah, when niggas get mad, that's how you know, like, that crime of passion, you ever heard it? Like, so if you get mad, like, they kind of cut you some slack because they like, man, a lot of niggas do go insane in the middle of in the heat of the moment. But that just reminded me of that because punching the fire extinguisher is crazy.
He punched the thing. He punched through the glass to the fire extinguisher, broke all his hand, and cut that shit all the way up. Like a dummy. All because they lost the game, like in the playoffs, right? Was it the playoffs?
No, they lost it. They lost it.
Yeah, but it was in the playoffs. But
it was playoffs. It was like
game 2 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it was early in the series.
Ain't he beefing with his daughter right now? Because she said he was like doing shit like that to her.
Yeah, no, it was like his baby mama said he'd whoop her or something or some shit like that.
And I think his daughter like jumped in and said like that's what's going on.
And Amari was like, if you fuck him, I'll whoop your ass. He even try to backtrack it. He was more like, yeah, I'll whoop your ass when you fuck up.
Damn, hey, man. Old school parenting, man.
He fucked me up because now he ain't you and all that. It's like everything about him is just different now.
We like Jewish people here at a whole lot of cap.
I didn't say anything bad about him. I'm saying he went from me and Amari, the dunk on specialist, tatted up guy that we all know and love, stats, to now Amari, the dread-headed Jew.
Cameron, stat baby. hey, speaking of Cameron, did y'all see that bullshit Melissa Ford said this week or last week? So Cameron and Mace were telling this story about how they went to a whorehouse, a literal whorehouse, back when they was younger, and they were smashing the shit, and they were talking about how much fun they had, and Cameron was talking about how Mace was getting head from the chick, Cameron was hitting, then they switched, and then Mace was hitting the chick, and then she was chewing Cameron, and Mace said, yo, bitch, you wasn't sucking my dick like that, and he was smacking her on the ass. And so they sitting there laughing and shit. Man, Melissa Ford, so they talk about it on Joe Budden's podcast. When they talk about it on Joe Budden's podcast, everybody in there laughing about the shit like, that's what you do at a whorehouse. You fucking pay for pussy. Like, you have fun, you fuck. Melissa Ford was like, well, what if she was underage?
Fuck vibes up.
This story was... That had nothing to do. Like, nobody brung up the fact that that wasn't a fact. Like, you just made up some shit to make the story like super weird after that point. So Cam and Mace heard that shit. It got back to them, and they was like, they basically told Melissa Ford, "Hey, find some other people to play with, cause like we give less than an ounce of a fuck." And so if we got beef with you, we could take it there. And them niggas been in the industry for a long time, so they probably know all of her skeletons. They know the niggas who done smashed, because niggas talk. Look what they were saying on camera. So imagine what they say off camera. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, like keep playing with us. They don't give a fuck. That's why we love that show. It's like the most unfiltered show outside a whole lot of cap that exists. You know what I'm saying, online. Like
that niggas read his DM to me alone.
Yeah,
hey, stink. Yeah, I said, yo, this is the most disrespectful nigga. If you go read that shit.
Can you imagine getting into a fight with an Ime Udoka because you like on some Matt Barnes, Derek Fisher type shit? Like you pull up to the crib and then this nigga like he over there and he drive like 90 miles to the crib and you got this nigga just like 6'9" walking the crib, nigga 312 pounds. Like that shit seems like a nightmare. I'm gonna have to turn that nigga into chunky suit.
What's the song you playing on the way?
If he was, hold up. If I was saying he was on the way to eat, because if I was on the way, man, I'm playing some gospel music too. Because I'm gonna need God to help me. Because that nigga's a massive dude, bro.
Speaking of Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher is now coaching Matt Barnes' twin sons in high school.
His stepson, so I mean, it makes sense.
But this is what happens when you realize that the woman was the problem. Yeah, this is what happens. When the woman's the problem and you come together like, damn, we really about to kill each other over some chick that's crazy. Like,
yeah, that happens sometimes. Derek Fisher still with Glory though, right?
I don't think so.
They not?
I don't care.
I gotta look that shit up. But I want to say I ain't never heard that they had broke up. So I mean, Gloria. So first of all, bro, if you're a millionaire and you meeting a chick and she knows what you do for a living, literally 9 out of 10 times, if you're a millionaire and the chick is dating you and she's willing to uproot her whole life and do whatever you say and all this shit, bro, she's with you for the money. Like, I would suggest if you get rich, if you feel like you need to get married, marry some chick that you really had a connection with back before you blew up, that you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, go back to one of them chicks and then upgrade her. Because these new chicks, you're not going to find nobody who loves you for you. Like, that shit is out. What, didn't LeVar Ball tell his boys that shit? Mm-hmm. And all his boys have made great choices up until now. Lonzo,
LeVar dating some old bitch.
No, so who? No, you talking about LiAngelo. No, so I was about to say that LiAngelo actually is dating somebody on his level, actually a little bit higher. She was on TV and she got old money. Like, her folks own like the biggest strip clubs in LA. She manages those clubs. She got her own bread. She got her own brand and everything. And she was, like I said, she was on Love and Hip Hop. She didn't need that nigga at all. She didn't had a lot of niggas, so she didn't need that nigga.
Jesus Christ. But she had a lot of niggas.
Yeah, she had a few niggas like on that show. But so she didn't need that nigga. So that was kind of like a parallel meeting. So he actually this to his dad too. LaMelo, you don't even LaMelo out here wilding, but you don't never hear about who it is.
Nah, he always talk about the shorty all the time.
Yeah,
always talk about his girl.
Hey,
let my girl cook this real good. He
ain't got her pregnant and none of that shit yet, so he holding out, doing what he's supposed to be doing. Lonzo, we don't know what the fuck Lonzo got going.
He got kids now.
Do we?
I think say he got one.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Lonzo, man. Hopefully Lonzo get back soon, man. We've been talking about all these guys who went through crazy injuries.
Underrated player right there.
Yeah, man. I don't want him to be in that. I don't want him to be in that basket with players like that. We always wonder what if about like guys like Andrew Bynum, Grant Hill. What's my guy name? They got drafted by Portland. Greg Oden. It's a lot of these guys, man. Shout out to all them guys, man. But injuries really robbed them of they shit. We were talking about Penny earlier. Penny got to show us way more than the rest of them dudes did before the injuries. But man, injuries that took a lot of great players prime away from us. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't really get to see what all they could have actually done.
Lonzo was robbed for sure because his last stint with the Pelicans was pretty elite, got them to the playoffs. They were actually a contender. Before Zion got hurt, they sent him off to Chicago to get paid.
Learned how to shoot better in Chicago and was playing great defense.
And had them as the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference. They were looking very scary. Prior to him getting hurt, I won't say they were guaranteed to be a contender in the finals, but I don't think the Heat go to the finals.
The way that team was constructed, Lonzo was supposed to be that floor general for them.
He's the piece they're missing now.
Right.
That's why Levine and DeRozan can't get going. There's nobody to
put them in the right spot.
Like, now they're just going one-on-one the whole game.
You know, y'all just made me think about something. What is y'all what the fuck moment? And I'm gonna give y'all an example of what my what the fuck moment is. Like when you just question how something actually happened. Like how the fuck would that happen? When Nate Robinson was with Chicago back in 2012, going crazy. I think D Rose was out. He led them in scoring. They went to the playoffs. I want to say they got to the second round. He was going crazy, hitting game winners, all type of shit, locking niggas up. Then, the very next season, he was out of the league. It was like, what the fuck? Like, did he not just prove to y'all niggas that he deserves a roster spot?
Same thing
on any team.
It was the money for Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson felt like you just said, I just showed you motherfuckers I'm the guy. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna just come give me a vet minimum contract. Mm-hmm. So in theory, like Isaiah Thomas feels sometimes like shit. I can't just come sign you for fucking a quarter. There's no point.
He said that. He said it on Twitter. He said, "I'm not signing a vet man like you know. I mean, I
Who
was
said
in
that?
Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
He said I was in the G League killing. I scored 45 points. Y'all motherfuckers gonna give me a 10-day. Y'all want to give me this 10 to 30. He says it's insulting in a way. So
yeah, he actually took a few of them bitches before 2 of them 10 days.
He did it just to try. He thinking in his brain like, okay, y'all just doing it to check out my fit,
Mm-hmm.
but really and truly, they just were bullshitting and trying to get them on the lowest amount of money they possibly could. They tried. I think the Lakers kept extending the 10-day over and over and over again.
Pelicans is where he actually signed a contract. I think he signed up for the rest of the year with them one time, but like or something like that. Well, he didn't, but it was like all the way to the end of the year anyway. So they didn't.
2.5 for IT is crazy.
Yeah, IT was a nigga. Like he was at one point, he was like MVP.
No, Boston. I hope somehow he can sue the fuck out of Boston. Because you lie to him about his injuries. Mm-hmm. You tell him he only got his own doctor. You tell him he can play through what's going on. Then when it's time to go through contract negotiations, you use his injuries against him. Trade him off. Then he tries to get paid there. And they're like, no, your shit way more fucked than they told
you. Yeah. Hey, speaking of suing, like, if James Harden said that the GM of the 76ers, who is, what's his name? Daryl Morey. If you told James Harden you was gonna give him a max contract, verbal contracts are legally binding. So if you didn't give him a max contract, why do these players be mad and why instead of just going to sue?
I think it's
in a collective bargaining agreement.
Yeah, I think it's more red tape. I can tell you anything. You have to get it on paper.
Yeah, but like if me and you do the exact same shit, like I can take you to court.
But
or vice versa.
Yeah. You said that as well. Right now, it's he said versus she said.
Yeah, typically that's why I'm gonna get some shit like that. You gonna have to text me that shit though. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, that shit's like, yeah, like, hey, I'm gonna come do the show with you 5 times a week. Hey, I'm gonna text you. I'm on some slick shit. Hey, bro, you say you gonna do how many episodes? I'm trying to figure out so I know what days to be there. When you be like, oh yeah, I said 5. I'm like, all right, cool, safe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Screenshot that shit, and then I can take that to court.
That's legally binding.
Yep. Sure. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Speaking of lawsuits, NBA, Big Baby Davis is in trouble for his lawsuit that he falsely put in medical. What's that called?
He defunded the NBA Players Association insurance plan.
Yeah,
he took like 2.1 million.
Damn. I said, and then you know what's fucking crazy about this shit? This nigga might be on the cusp of going to jail because they've been sending niggas to jail over this shit. This nigga just started acting and he just had this big break with that shit. Like he was on Power.
He's going to jail because he did something over 100K and he did it for over 205. He went on to $2 billion. He just said,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm swinging for the fences.
He fucking up his new career by doing this shit though. This nigga has a role on Power, and next season they was gonna ramp it up because on this season he was in jail. So he was just getting out of jail on the end of last season, which was gonna spill over into the next season.
Shit crazy. Jail. If he goes to jail.
Yeah, if he go to jail.
He did beat his last case. Don't forget he beat the weed on the plane shit. No, he's pretty good.
It's a little different though. You going against the feds though with this one. So the IRS is not.
They gon' if he can get the money back, they'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's true too. Like so, maybe they'll do it that way. I'll just play him. Man. He got the money back. Like
you might be a little extra on top. It won't be the 2.1. It'll be like, nah, you owe us 3 now.
Damn.
But yeah, restitution on that.
3. Man,
hopefully he got it.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
Finally. Yeah, send myself this one. I'm gonna see what else is going on in the news today. Let's see. Who's the finest rapper baby mama? You got it's a lot of people you can choose from. Jada Waiter, you got the Aries. But you don't like
Lil Durk got his baby mom.
India.
India. I can think about something.
You got Toya, right?
Toya, yeah. Now I'm actually there. You go, Toya. Hell yeah, because she's like now 45 and still fine as shit.
The accent.
You wouldn't even know she's 45.
That motherfucker fine as shit.
Yeah.
Her and Bernice Burgos. Who Bernice Burgos got a baby for?
She got a baby by nobody.
She got a daughter. No, she got a
22. Baby is like a grown ass woman.
Yeah, her baby like 25.
Yeah, it's a rapper baby mama. I was about to say her, but this she ain't from a rapper though.
Nah, she not better than
what's her name?
I forgot.
Jasmine Brown, but nah, she ain't from the rap club.
She ain't bad.
You got people like Amber Rose.
Not fucking with Toya.
You know,
Toya natural.
Yeah.
Toya super bad. Jada Waiter though. Jada different.
I don't think Jada to me not. It's like
Jada different.
I feel like Jada was like, I don't know. Jada no BBL.
Jada fine. She does have a BBL, so we're not finna go undo it.
We're
not finna go.
We're not
We're
gonna
not-
deduct it from the points.
Exactly. We're not finna unhook her ass. What are we talking about?
If we hook that bitch up to a tow truck and pull it off, she like a lollipop. Yeah.
Hey man. Yeah, it's a lollipop I'd like to have. So what we talking about? A 1, a 2.
Oh. Fit the fuck out that bitch on there. Never get that ass too.
Yeah, man. That's a whole fucking shitload of bad ones, man. I'm trying to think. I'm going through my mind now, like, yeah. We almost up out of here. We'll probably try to do another 5-6 minutes. Oh, y'all know about them? Y'all remember what shows these people on?
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America.
Their exes are there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is good.
So,
And they have a podcast.
I got to introduce it. So Amy Robach and TJ Holmes of Good Morning America, if you remember, they were caught cheating on their spouses with each other, and then they lost their jobs ultimately. Well, the crazy thing is now Amy and TJ's ex, like her ex-husband and his ex-wife, they are now together, which is you would think this shit would happen more often in life, but people don't be wanting to seem petty. Like, so
Nigga said, hold my beer, man. Shit
yeah,
crazy.
show you how this shit is done, goddammit. But now they dating, and now it's like, why the fuck was these people even fired? Like, I don't like when people get fired for shit that they do in their personal life that didn't
Affect their job.
yeah, they didn't have no bearing on their job. Like, where you ain't kill nobody, or you ain't like really hurt somebody like physically. Like, matters of the heart, man. Like, you just gotta leave that shit alone, man. People gonna be people at the end of the day, and what people do better than anything they've ever done is fuck. Like, people gonna fuck from the beginning of time to the future. People gonna be fucking. You just gotta know that. People just be fucking. People gonna be fucking.
But they have a podcast now, so Amy and whatever his name.
Yeah, he was like how when shit happened, he was smoking weed and drinking and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you didn't even know none of that.
Oh yeah. Oh, man, we gotta talk about this shit, man. Hey, Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is a big actor who been doing crazy movies like the last few years. He just really took off. But last year he was accused of physically abusing his ex-girlfriend and his and so they're in court right now, you know, battling it. So they're in court right now accused of because Jonathan Majors is accused of physically abusing her. So while they was in court, his ex-girlfriend actually played a recording where he told her that she needs to behave like Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama. Now, the only problem with that is that his ex-girlfriend is a white woman. So he basically wanted her to dress up in blackface, is what I'm getting from this, which actually makes sense.
He wanted her to be regal. He wanted her to be a woman of elegance.
Hey, man, he wanted her to be in blackface, and it actually makes sense because he tried to give her 2 black eyes. So that's just where I'm going.
Can I leave? He didn't even that's fucked up.
What?
2 black eyes.
Hey, man.
I thought they proved that he didn't do it.
I mean,
they have hella things going against her.
She's still in court.
Listen, she was just shooting that for air with this shit.
He's been making good. Now let him be happy.
Yeah, man, having the time of his life.
Megan,
That man got a pep in the step.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, he like the 8th happy marriage shit. Making good gonna be.
Wait, what?
Making good always seems happy with somebody. It's always she pops up in a relationship. It looks so perfect. It's like, oh my god, look at them. And
Until we
then
realize it ain't.
She happy until she not.
Right.
You
she
know
was
what
the
I'm
preacher and got mad at the preacher. She was what?
She get mad at the preacher. It's crazy when the preacher ain't even do shit.
Man, what?
He says he ain't do shit.
She said he just grew out of. She grew out of love. Like, how did you grow out of love? Like,
She
No, he
didn't
didn't.
want to be. She didn't want to be. Preacher's wife.
Hey, man, she just got tired of breaking bread. That's crazy.
typically, I'm the guy saying the wild shit. Today, E has taken the
I'm talking
lead.
about that man dropping Jordan numbers. Saying wild shit.
He is going crazy.
She come in the house. I mean, the preacher come in the house after church. Hey, babe, where were you today? She in there throwing back the little shots of, you know what I'm saying, the communion. She got real liquor in there. She got 14 of them lined up. But I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
That's crazy, man. Hey, man, shout out to Daddy Yankee. He reveals that he gave his life to Christ and he is now retiring from doing reggaeton.
So y'all accept that, but don't accept Lil Nas saying he want to do music?
Yes.
I agree.
We actually see the work with Daddy Yankee.
I agree. I'm just asking.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man. Lil Nas X be playing, bro. Like, that's literally what he does. People, we're not saying we don't believe Lil Nas X can change. We're saying we didn't see no fucking work. We didn't even see an apology.
Does he have to show us?
Yes, if you want us to believe, yes, if you want us to buy your gospel,
true.
if you want us to buy your gospel music, if you want us to believe your gospel music, you got to make an attempt to actually make us believe. Shoot, he ain't the first person we may do that. We can't even put this on being gay. Nobody believed Mace either when he wanted to be a pastor. Like, so let's be real. Let's be real.
He was in church, man, preaching.
What's the
The
name?
people that was here at the time that lived here that went to his church, they wanted to be around a celebrity pastor, but everybody else around the country, even Cameron was on his ass when he was doing that. Like, stop it, you fake ass. Like,
What's the last Lil Nas X song y'all heard?
I don't know. He had a few when Old Town Road came out. He had probably 3 hits in circulation at that time, but I can't remember how they went though.
I think the shit.
Were you singing
the shit with Cardi?
Did you ever sing the Lil Nas X song?
For sure. For sure.
How did you feel when you found out it was about him riding some dick?
Whoa.
My daughter had to start listening to it. I was like, that's it for you.
You turn this bullshit off now.
Turn this devil worshiping music the fuck off. Like,
It's crazy. Like, that nigga literally made a song.
New York people didn't like him anyway because he was calling himself Lil Nas.
so they were singing it with their whole souls. Niggas made Kid Bop remixes to it. I'm like,
I gotta find out the name of this
like,
song.
wait till y'all figure out what that's really about.
Damn. Now, dude actually had some hits though. Like,
Nah, he had hits.
he probably got at least 5 hits though. I'm gonna say. Like, I
know at one point where I was singing the song, I just thought it was just such a catchy kid song. And then he found out, I was like, oh shit, trying to take my horse to the.
Damn.
It's like driving the girl to the old Dutch girl he was taking his horse.
He was taking Dwight Howard.
Yo, that's it.
Like,
Thank y'all for tuning in today. He is wilding out completely. He is the champion of the day. Y'all should get on his ass in these comments.
pause. Don't get on my ass. Say that for Dwight.
No, and Lil Nas.
And Lil Nas. Hey man, it's been another episode of Whole Lotta Cap. Y'all go ahead and shout y'all Instagrams out.
Killer.Kev_.
JST and _DID. Then put an underscore after that. IT. You'll find it. It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's like writing a check.
Hey man, follow me on Instagram at Eric B Chopping. Follow the Whole Lotta Cap podcast also on Instagram. Follow on TikTok. We're trying to grow that as well. TikTok is like, that's the one we figured out shit. But TikTok, Whole Lotta Cap podcast. And yeah, man, we're gonna be hitting y'all with a lot of updates. And I just started a new channel on TikTok. Haven't started uploading yet, but I'm about to start uploading. Probably do some videos tonight. I think the name is Ayo Eric, and I'm gonna be just doing little hot takes on whatever news is breaking news that's happening. So we're gonna be getting y'all breaking news on a nightly basis, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Whole Lotta Cap podcast. We out.